Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back on the channel, man. We got another body cam for y'all today. Today's body cam: mom shocked after learning teen sons are wanted killers.
Teen sons.
Plural.
Yeah.
Plural. That's crazy.
Very crazy.
Like, just imagine, bro. You got man. As a parent, that's not just heartbroken, right? Like, heartbroken that, like, you know what I'm saying?
You saying it's not heartbreaking at what?
I'm saying not heart. I'm saying, isn't that like heartbreaking?
Oh, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you was trying to say. Yeah.
But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first pour. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
knock it in with a thumbs up.
Hey, let's get into this. Let's check this out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
This is Tiffany, mother of Tyler and Eli Chafin. Just hours earlier, her two sons brutally killed a man and left his body by the side of the road.
I felt I had to shoot Wills to make sure my brother didn't get hurt. Those boys are always trying to protect the children.
As Tiffany listens in horror, the brothers insist they were only protecting each other. But the truth is far darker.
They were trying to help me. My boy wanted to kill somebody, and then...
Over the next 24 hours, Tiffany will face the worst day of her life as she slowly pieces together the horrifying truth that she's raised two terrifying killers.
And your brother murdered somebody.
I love you very much.
Some people have a fucked up way of looking at things.
But a killer is a killer is a killer, right?
That's crazy.
The Chafin brothers' Sunday begins like any other morning in their parents' remote home near Aztec, New Mexico. They're sitting in the living room watching gun YouTubers and playing video games. A young woman is with them. She turns to the brothers and asks,
So, this the content they indulge in is gun YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind. I don't want to. Just because you indulge in something, that doesn't necessarily make that you right.
and playing video games. A young woman is with them. She turns to the brothers and asks if they would kill for her. But just then, her phone buzzes, and in that moment, something in her snaps. She stands up, looks at the brothers, and tells them they're going for a ride, and to bring guns. 2 hours later, in a quiet trailer park, residents hear 4 sharp gunshots echo through the area. When they rush to their windows, they see a man lying motionless in a puddle of blood and a car speeding away from the scene. Seconds later, 911 calls begin pouring in from terrified witnesses, marking the start of a multi-hour manhunt unlike anything this town has ever experienced.
There's just a shootout. Somebody got shot over here. And I think somebody's either dead or bleeding across the street. One of the two.
So they went to his location. Because they was at home.
Let's go for a ride. Went out.
What the girl said. So you had to pack your weapon to go with you. It's different when somebody coming to you. You're inside your home. They come in your home and you defending yourself.
And so you already knew
so
that you, 9 times out of 10 you about to go shoot it because someone asked you to bring them.
Somebody said, "Let's go for a ride." You bring your weapon with you,
and not even let's go for a ride, but would you take somebody's life for me? That was first.
True. Then let's go for a ride, and you bring your weapon with you. Premeditation.
Yeah.
Walking out of the house and they just started opening fire on him. It's like a white SUV.
I'm the neighbor. I do not want my name used. Gunshot less than 5 minutes ago. He hopped into a white, looked to be like a Ford Escape.
Within minutes, multiple officers rush to the scene with no idea what they're up against or if the shooter is still somewhere nearby. The following footage has never been seen before until now. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's that?
You guys can leave. Go ahead and leave. Good. He's obviously 10-7.
Officers find the victim lying face down in the grass, while nearby residents begin gathering outside, oblivious to the danger still nearby. And before officers can secure the scene, something catches their attention. A white SUV parked just 100 yards away, matching the description of the suspect's vehicle. With guns drawn, they move in cautiously, fully expecting to confront the gunman.
Out of the vehicle! Get out of the car! Get out of the vehicle! Is there anyone else in your car? My dog. Just your dog? Yes. Okay, just keep walking to me. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir. No weapons in the car. No weapons on me. By a friend of mine.
Put your hands on top of your head for me, please.
Sure. I just went to the dollar store and got cigarettes. I came to see my buddy, so I turned around right there, and you guys were right there.
The driver appears unarmed and, at first glance, seems like more of a witness than a suspect. Officers clear him, then move on to search his vehicle, but they find no guns or anything that connects him to the shooting. That leaves police with almost nothing to go on, and they still don't even know the victim's identity. But that's about to change because the driver is about to give officers their first real lead of the day.
When I pulled in there was a Blazer, almost like this, only a bigger one. The flashback. We got on the highway and he turned towards the alley, Jeff.
Okay.
Highway.
Cool if I open it real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
No.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Witness said he saw a white Chevy Blazer heading eastbound on 38. He said he saw it turning, going really quick on the back road and then turning to Aztec. Okay. More than likely, it's probably okay.
With the help from witnesses, police now have a clearer picture of what they're looking for. Specifically, a white Chevy Blazer with gold trim that sped away immediately after the gunshots. After the scene is secured, officers return to the body to examine it closely and determine the victim's identity. What they document here will become critical evidence detectives later use to secure a conviction.
He's got a blood spot on his head. He may have one in his head right there.
Unless then on the shoulder here, unless this is that part, you know.
Something caused him to fall forward, though.
That's the thing. If this was the first shot, then he goes forward, you know.
Oh. Fall forward from the back. Wow. Didn't you see that is somebody behind you? I mean, if somebody's in front of you and they have their back to you, they're not a threat. Okay, again, first degree.
That can't be the first shot, though, because that's on the back of his leg. He was standing up facing this way and the car was out here.
Probably couldn't run to take off running, maybe.
He was walking and fired the rounds from the road. Oh, okay. He was walking this way.
What if he was down? Somebody walked over, got to the edge, and popped him in the head.
As officers study the wounds, something troubling starts to stand out. This doesn't look like a chaotic shooting, but it's more in line with a calculated execution. The shot pattern is brutal, hinting at a violent, twisted killer on the loose. The victim appears to be in his early 40s with at least 4 gunshot wounds, and with no gun in sight, it's likely he was unarmed. At this point, the officers still don't know his identity or what would drive someone to kill him so brutally. But that's when they notice something crucial. A trail of fresh footprints leading straight to a nearby house. With guns drawn, officers move in cautiously. After searching the home, officers find no one inside, but they do notice women's clothing and drug paraphernalia tucked inside the cupboards, along with family photos of a man who resembles the deceased victim, leading them to believe this is his residence. With the house cleared, officers step back outside to regroup and figure out their next move. They still don't know the victim's name, and they're no closer to identifying who shot him. So they split up to gather information from nearby residents, where they'll learn the victim's name and hear some concerning details about his life.
Hi. Hey, by chance, did you hear anything?
Yes, 3 shots.
Who lives in this last trailer over here?
Williams. Johnson. William Johnson.
William Johnson?
Yeah, he's 6 months behind on his rent.
earlier, did you hear anything over here?
Yes, sir. I heard 3 shots.
How many people come and go from that house that you're aware of?
Quite a few.
Do they ever have any issues over there?
Oh, fighting.
Who? Who fights?
Sierra and William.
After speaking with several more neighbors, officers finally confirmed the victim's identity. 37-year-old William Johnson, a father of 2 daughters, known around the area as Bubba. They also learn about a 23-year-old girl named Sierra who'd been living with William and often was seen arguing with him. But no one seems to know her last name, something police now need to track down. Coincidentally, one of the officers canvassing the area encounters a driver parked along the roadside who claims to be Sierra's friend and knows exactly how to find her.
How's it going? Good. Did you know her because you worked with her? I know her because I worked with her. She was also a friend of my daughter's.
So Sierra's missing. Typically, William is with Sierra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Footprints that led up to the house. Could she be the girl with the guy?
Could be. That's what I'm thinking.
Is are him and Sierra still together? For some dumb reason, I told him, do not get back with him. It's not going to work out for you. She got back. You know if Will had bad blood with anybody? I'm sure he had bad blood with a lot. Just the whole missing. How do you know he was Dylan? I seen him. I witnessed it. To steal to sell to who? Sierra.
Sierra's friend would go on to provide officers with her full name and phone number, 23-year-old Sierra Collins, William's ex-girlfriend. When detectives arrived to begin their homicide investigation, they quickly realized they're already familiar with Sierra. Her record includes several drug-related offenses and even a restraining order she filed against William himself. She had recently completed a rehab program, was trying to regain custody of her son, and was working towards becoming a teacher. With her name confirmed, the investigator decides to call her. At this point, all the detective knows about Sierra is that she's William's ex-girlfriend. He simply wants to ask her about William and has no reason to believe she's involved in anything. But that will change quickly once she answers the phone, where the detective is about to call Sierra and discover she may know exactly how William ended up dead.
I'm sorry, is this Sierra?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Detective Strang with the Sheriff's Office. I was trying to get a hold of you. Are you available right now?
For what?
I just have some questions
Busy.
I really would like to speak with you. It involves William.
Oh, shit.
Like, it's very, very important. You can't meet with me for, literally 20 minutes.
Oh,
boy. Well, I'm kind of busy at the moment,
You ain't asked what happened. You ain't asked what is this in regards to. You just, oh shit. Well, I'm kind of busy right now at the moment, and I ain't got time to deal with that because I know we had just killed him, so I didn't expect y'all to be able to pinpoint me that fast.
Because I really need your help
right now.
Yeah, if you can.
Can I call you back?
Yeah. How long do you think roughly?
I'll call you back in 10 minutes.
Sierra hangs up but calls back shortly after, ultimately agreeing to come to the station. Unknowingly, the upcoming interview with Sierra will blow the case wide open, put the Chafin brothers on the run as armed fugitives, and trigger a dangerous multi-hour manhunt.
Keep your right hand up with your left hand only. Open the door and get out. So,
I don't think I could help you. Not today, anyway.
Okay. And that's fair.
So weird.
Do you know who he dealt with on that whole drug side of things? Like who kind of his person was?
That was his thing.
The reason I asked you is that's a motive. That's a great motive.
I mean, he bought dope from a lot of fucking people. You know what I mean?
Did he owe any of them?
Yes.
Okay, who did he owe?
He owed the landlord money.
Well, I know he owed the landlord. I talked to him this morning.
Talking about dope, girl.
I mean, anybody to the point where you think they would want to kill him? Like, why would someone want to murder him? Like, we're not here to play games. We're not here like, maybe he's dead, maybe he's not. He was murdered this morning, and I'm calling you so that you can help me, okay? I'm not here to get you in trouble. Obviously, he's not in trouble. He can't be in trouble. Because regardless of whether you agree with what he was doing or not, or trying to help him or whatever, why'd you guys break up?
He was angry
Was he abusive to you?
No, but it was good. It was good.
Sierra starts crying almost immediately, but the detective can quickly tell it isn't genuine grief, more like someone afraid of getting into trouble. Seeing this, he shifts the conversation to William's phone. Officers had found it at the crime scene earlier, believing it might contain crucial evidence. The detective brings it up to see whether Sierra is willing to help unlock it, something she would do without hesitation if she truly cared about William.
What's the passcode for William's phone? Don't tell me you don't know, because I know that you do.
I know.
And I know that you know, and listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. The chain of events that took place, if I can access that phone, that will help me huge.
Honestly, he didn't even have one.
No, he does. There's a code on it. What is it?
I haven't been on his phone in a long time.
You're not in trouble. You're here to help me. You are here to help me. That's why I called you.
Yeah, I know, but then I'm going to get in trouble. Like,
how? For what?
I don't know. Probably the shit on his phone.
Why would you be in trouble for what I see on his phone?
I probably said mean things and he said mean things.
I brought you here because I know that in your relationship, I know you love him.
1128.
Like, how do you know that?
Because that's the day that we met.
Sierra's reaction here is concerning, to say the least, outright refusing to help unlock.
Because low key, you tried to say you ain't know it,
right?
But you was able to say that real fast. 1128.
Nope.
Phone because
my bad.
I'm like, we already know, like, yeah, there may be some mean things on there. Like, y'all probably have this up and down relationship. You have a restraining order against them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the least of what we don't care about that. We trying to figure out who took this man's life.
And if they so called your best friend, so called your,
and you care, and you have nothing to do with it, then you should be willing to help. And
that was one thing I wanted to point out when she was crying. I said it didn't give me the emotions of
he's gone, like
shock.
You know what I'm saying, or grief.
Yeah, it was way more of
like, oh shoot, like that was quick. Like I'm not so.
I can't help you today.
I can help you or not. What does that mean?
That's what I'm like. What are we doing with that?
Concerning, to say the least. Outright refusing to help unlock the phone because she's worried it might contain something incriminating is a major red flag for the detective, and her lack of cooperation is doing nothing to help her case. But things don't stop there. As the interview continues, Sierra soon reveals the real reason she won't talk.
I just feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I say something wrong, and I don't.
Like for what? Well, I mean, I guess what do you think? I mean, did you shoot him? So what do you? I mean, what do you think?
I can't go to jail. So I'm trying to study to be a teacher. You know, like I just.
What do you? You're not.
Drama.
You're not going to jail for anything.
I just wish we could go for a walk and like you didn't have to use.
Well, let's go. I'll leave my shit in here right now. We'll go walk down the street right now.
You got those old fancy pins with the fucking microphone. Probably, I don't know.
This is a regular. This isn't the fucking FBI on TV.
Right. I just be paranoid. Like.
This camera right here. This is the only camera. My phones are right. I will leave all my shit right here. We go for a walk right here.
Even though Sierra admits she knows who killed William, she refuses to say it inside the interrogation room, so the two agree to go for a walk, and the detective leaves his body camera behind as he escorts her outside, hoping she'll finally talk. Outside, Sierra explains that her friend Tyler Chafin, whom she met in rehab, and his brother Eli were the killers, and insists she had no part in the murder, claiming the brothers were unstable and the younger one simply wanted to murder someone. This, however, is only Sierra's version of events, a version that conveniently leaves out the week-long plan she set in motion to get William killed while letting someone else take the blame. For now, the detectives take her statements at face value, though he does confiscate her phone to search for any incriminating evidence. Following this, investigators begin digging into the Chafin brothers and discover that the older brother, Tyler, is a convicted felon with a prior arrest for assaulting a peace officer. To make matters worse, they find several firearm purchases, including rifles and pistols, registered to the Chafin household. With this information in mind, the brothers are officially considered armed and extremely dangerous, prompting SWAT to join the multi-county manhunt. At the same time across town, the brothers are already packing their guns and getting ready to flee, convinced that Sierra has already betrayed them. SWAT teams move toward the Chafin's residence, planning to ambush the brothers at their parents' home. The goal is clear: apprehend the suspects with no casualties. However, nothing about what happens next will go according to plan.
So Sam, we're just gonna be cutting along.
Armed and ready, SWAT races to the address. They set up surveillance on the roads surrounding the residence, waiting for the suspects to either arrive or make a run for it. Once officers arrive, they immediately surround the home and begin attempts to draw the brothers out.
Oh, ready? Got it. Move. Got it. Come to the front door. With the hands open and empty. Do it now. All residents are silent on the sheriff's office. With the hands open and empty. Do it now.
After several unsuccessful attempts to get the brothers to surrender, SWAT begins preparing to breach the residence.
Yeah, this door should be easy to breach. Okay. It wiggles a lot. If you just fucking boot it, go ahead. Okay. Well, we got the 2 steps here. Okay. Sheriff's over, start for it! Sheriff's over, start for it! Another breach? Yep.
Lovato to command, successful breach.
Looks like a den, goes into a dining room, possibly a kitchen. Need one! Need one!
Shotgun.
Yeah. Need one? Yep.
This is weird, yeah.
Let's move to the shed to the right, and then there's that barn to the left. Through it through! Plywood here. Yeah, you're good to right here. Good.
After searching the entire home, no Chafin brother is found, but whoever lives here has left half a dozen guns behind, meaning they could return at any moment. Just then, a white SUV matching the exact description of the suspect's car is spotted approaching the house. Officers draw their guns immediately, closing in on the vehicle as they brace for a shootout.
411 is not stopping, it's evading.
Okay. Keep your right hand up with your left hand only. Open the door and get out.
Put your hands up.
Turn around and face away from me. On your knees.
Hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Hands on your face. On your face. On your face. On your face. All clear? We've got 2 in custody, 6-6-33.
Officers successfully arrest the brothers and find an AR-15 rifle in their car, a reminder of just how deadly this confrontation could have been. They are then placed together in the same police vehicle to be taken to the station. This is a deliberate move. The car is equipped with a microphone that might capture the suspects coordinating a cover-up. The smartest move for the brothers would be to stay silent, but the police aren't dealing with the brightest. What they're about to say will give investigators all the ammunition they need for the upcoming interrogations, and a chilling glimpse into the twisted minds of these killers.
Stop, Eli.
Okay, so I gotta reach down here.
Yes, sir.
Don't kick me, please.
Did you say hi to Mom? Huh? Did you see Mom? Yeah. Coming with him.
Alrighty, guys, hang tight, alright?
Yes, sir. When you get to the jail, don't tell them that you want to commit or anything like that, alright?
Okay.
Me and you are going to go to the same cell block.
Okay.
We'll be together. I'll show you how to do jail shit. I don't have my gun anyways. Just be cool, okay?
Pretty dead.
Yeah, pretty good.
What's he doing, too? This guy hitting a pistol in his crotch or something stupid like that. So whenever they had gotten to the places to take him out, he had pulled that shit out of it. Like, take that.
On the way to the station, Tyler, being...
Yeah, this little motherfucker, some, yeah.
That's the young one.
Yeah, his little ass, yeah.
And that's the one she said just wanted to take somebody next to Eli.
Because of the content he watched.
But both of them.
But for real,
not the brightest.
But him, probably been needing help for a long time.
The older brother immediately takes charge, telling Eli not to cry or bring up self-harm and to stick to their story. From this conversation alone, the detectives can already tell the brothers won't be easy to break. especially if they stay together. So once they arrive at the station, the brothers are immediately separated. From this point on, neither will know where the other is or what they've said.
Good.
The detective assigned to interview the brothers is Detective Decker, who served with distinction and was recently promoted to sergeant. Decker's goal is to provoke one of the brothers into slipping up and contradicting the other, a strategy aimed at uncovering what really happened. Eli, the teenage brother who allegedly pulled the trigger, is the first to be interviewed. But once they sit down, Eli instantly starts bargaining and asks for something the detective could have never seen coming.
How you doing?
Good. How's it going, man? How old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
I would like to have my parents stand for the questioning, because anytime I've been told...
You're not a kid. You're 19. You're an adult.
If they're going to do any questioning for you, is to have them in during the questioning.
But at this point you're 19. The parent part generally applies to juveniles.
Yeah, but I still like it.
Detective Decker is back.
It don't work like that. Motherfucker. Ooh. So much you can say about in this situation.
Eli is 19, legally an adult, yet he still insists on having his mother present. Decker already senses how messy this could get. Any parent with even basic instincts would tell their kid to ask for a lawyer immediately. But with no other choice, he escorts Eli back to his cell, still weighing the pros and cons of calling the mother. In the meantime, the detective moves on to interview Tyler, who will prove to have a very different strategy, one the detective won't catch on to right away.
So, I gotta ask you before we get going, man, do you have any idea why you might be here today?
Not really.
Not really at all. And the reason that I tell you that is because I know we all screw up, we all do stupid things, but the reason that you're here today is in reference to William Johnson. Do you know who that is?
I do.
Okay, how do you know him?
I met this girl. He was like her ex-boyfriend or something like that.
What girl did you meet?
Her name was Sierra.
How long have you known Sierra?
3 weeks.
So just recently?
Yeah, just recently. Me and her were in IOP together.
What is that?
Intense outpatient treatment.
For?
Alcohol and drug use.
Are you using today?
Yes, sir.
No? Sober?
Yes, sir.
You know of William because of her?
Because of her, she talked about him here and there.
Have you ever met William?
I haven't.
Never?
Never.
Tyler shows no real reaction to what Detective Decker just said, instead playing completely oblivious, as if he has no idea why he's even sitting in an interview room. But underneath that act, the pressure is already cracking through, because Tyler already suspects Sierra has sold them out. He just doesn't know how much investigators have against him and his brother. Seeing this, the detective decides it's time to plainly lay it out and make sure Tyler understands that he's here for murder. A revelation that immediately sends Tyler scrambling to improvise.
So like I told you, I'm here to talk to you about William Johnson.
So what happened?
So William Johnson was murdered.
Dead.
Yeah, dead.
So I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I was gonna beat her on the bush. She was hanging out with us, and we went to the storage place over there, kind of by where he lives. We went to the storage place, and she said, "Hey, let's go over here real fast. I want to check out my car." So we went over, drove in next to this house, and this dude came out and started approaching the vehicle. I then grabbed a .22 pistol and pointed at him and told him to stop. He got up in my face. I hit him with the pistol. As soon as I hit him with the pistol, he had something in his hand. I don't know what.
I didn't expect him to come out and just go ahead and openly talk. Not with all the shit he was trying to tell his brother.
Right, but you trying to paint a different narrative because what you're saying is not even what happened.
Because his brother talking about, I'll get you a corporate agent. Because I guess he's trying to
do this.
Guess he's trying to, I've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Boy, and that
ain't cute.
And I'm finna be real.
Yeah.
Because we've been seeing this a lot lately. Mm-hmm. A lot of these folks, y'all be thinking like this, they come home and lie. Mm-hmm. They are not the person you think, like, this crime life is such a facade, bro.
It was, but he got me in the head. We went to the ground. As soon as we went to the ground, he went for my pistol, and as soon as he went for my pistol, my brother shot him.
Where were you at in the vehicle?
I was in the passenger side. It was when the tussle happened, and whenever he went for the pistol was whenever he got the shot. On the ground, getting my ass beat, and got damn near got the pistol taken away from me. Got damn near got shot with my own gun. He seen Sierra, and I don't know what his intentions were, from what I've heard, abusive or whatever. I didn't know we were going to his house. I thought we were going to go look at her car.
Right away, Tyler doesn't stick to the plan he rehearsed with his brother and instead confesses to the shooting, trying to frame it as self-defense, believing it will protect both of them. However, in doing so, he ends up fully implicating his brother Eli. Whether intentionally or not, remains to be seen. And while his explanation may sound reasonable for now, the brothers have no idea that the gunshot pattern on William's body tells a very different story. One that's not consistent with self-defense, but execution.
Do you know what the hole in his back tells me?
No, what's that?
In looking at the way that bullet hit his back, is that he was already laying face down when that round was fired.
See, and whenever I heard the first round, I took off.
So that hole in his back, you think that was the first round that hit, or what do you?
I don't know. I know my brother uses hollow points, and I know those make holes.
Yeah. What was he saying?
He wasn't saying anything, he's just screaming. This is making noises. The guy really loves me. He didn't want me to get hurt.
Even though Tyler doubles down on the self-defense claim and seems regretful, the evidence gathered so far points to a far more cold, deliberate violence rather than two frightened kids defending themselves. Detective Decker knows this, and Tyler's tearful explanations aren't convincing him otherwise. But instead of being confrontational, Decker decides to simply let Tyler keep talking, allowing him to dig the hole deeper for himself and his brother.
It's fucking scary, man. To see it. Just to fucking see it, I would have never imagined.
What do you think should happen to you?
I didn't want any of that to happen. I never had intentions to shoot him. I never tried to cock the pistol back and shoot him with the pistol. And I don't want to feel like I'm telling on my brother. But I don't know how he fucking did it. He's always had an interest in guns and shit. And we always worried about him. And I think today was his day for him to use his gun. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen at all.
How did Eli seem after the whole ordeal?
He seems really fucked up. He kept crying. He kept telling me that he loves me. He said he didn't want anybody to hurt me. He kept saying he loved me.
Tyler is a complete mess now, no longer acting, but genuinely horrified by his brother's actions this morning. After exhausting everything Tyler can say about the murder, the detective shifts the conversation to the third person that was present during the shooting, Sierra Collins. Earlier, Sierra placed all the blame on the brothers, insisting she had nothing to do with the murder. But that narrative is about to change.
What was her take on seeing her, boyfriend or ex-boyfriend shot dead?
Had zero to none emotion. It was shocking.
So no emotion at all? Not laughing, not crying? She didn't?
I know that that was her plan. And I don't know if she was, because he was outside whenever we pulled up. Because she had asked Eli if you'd shoot him before all this happened. Jokingly, like, haha, that's a nice gun, would you shoot my ex-boyfriend? It was all a joke until today.
I have a little bit of history with her in different cases, and she can be a pretty persuasive girl. I mean, if she straight up asked you to go over there to shoot William, then you need to be straight with me if that's what she said.
She told us about how he her and did all these bad things to her. I just feel like I was tricked.
By who?
Sierra. And she fucking tricked us.
Tyler outright accuses Sierra of tricking.
So that's his whole thing is put the blame on her that she set us up. But you still going down for first degree. This is 100% a first degree case. You know how we always be like, it's hard to like.
Mm-hmm.
This is 100% first degree.
You know, all y'all parts.
All of them.
All three of y'all.
Her conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Her 100% conspiracy to commit. All of them conspiracy to
All of
commit.
those
Because even like you said earlier, when she first asked the question, "Would you kill for me?" Conspiracy. That's when the whole thing went into motion. When y'all left, y'all home, y'all loaded up their car with y'all weapons. And y'all went to William. Y'all made him lay down face. She probably went, the foot tracks. What if the foot tracks is her walking to William, him coming out. Then they ambush William, make him lay down on the ground, and execution style. Wow, y'all some sick ass folks.
Him and his brother into murdering William. There's a chance he's saying this to protect himself and Eli, but the detective knows Sierra is more than capable of manipulation. If Eli's story aligns with Tyler's, they may be able to implicate her and lessen their own sentences. Now it's the brother's word against Sierra's. And soon, their mother Tiffany will enter the mix, stepping into what will become the worst day of her life. For now, though, the detective wraps up his interview with Tyler, but instead of calling the brother's mother right away, he reaches out to someone he's already spoken with, Sierra. What she doesn't know is that the investigators have already spent hours reviewing messages on her phone, and they've uncovered far more involvement than she ever admitted. When Sierra arrives, she seems to sense it and immediately asks Detective Decker to turn off his body cam, apparently forgetting about the camera in the interview room. What neither of them realizes is that this will become the last known recording of Sierra alive.
Do you know what happened? You don't remember what fucking happened? I know you know what happened. But why do you think that happened?
Don't worry, I've been blaming myself all fucking night. You don't have to do it too. I didn't know Tyler had a gun in the front seat.
Had they ever been to Will's house before?
No.
No. How did they know how to get there? So you know none of this looks very good, right? Whenever you send text messages like that to Will and then proceed to...
If I had two baby daddies, would you still like me? Yes, I would. Watch with. So 9 times out of 10, they met in what's called. And instead of her letting him know, hey, I already got a boyfriend out in the real world, she picked up a new romance in there. And then when she came home, instead of her going back to William, she had a restraining order against him. And she probably got the restraining order. I don't know when. I'm not going to speak on that. But that's weird. I only care about the person you are now. I don't care about your past like that. I would never. I don't know. I feel like that would be skanky as laugh out loud. Hey, I'm going to bed. Good night. Sweet dreams. No devil dreams. So where was she staying at? It's okay if you do, but good night, gorgeous. See you doing. Where were you staying? Because you previously was staying with William. So when you went to rehab, you came home. You obviously wasn't staying with Tyler because Tyler back at home with his parents.
Unless she was staying with a family member or something.
Go over to his house with their homies who are strapped.
You didn't know that I was sending text messages to him?
And William ends up dead because they shot him. It kind of seems like an orchestrated plan to me.
Was it? Well, that was specific.
I mean, these guys didn't know Will before they met you. Any info they got about Will came directly from you.
I didn't want Will dead.
So Sierra, here's what I think. I think that day that you had orchestrated a plan to go over there, but you went over there for a purpose. Those boys had no idea where that place was.
I didn't go over there wanting Will to die.
All the evidence that I have says that there was something planned to go down there to do something.
Look, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I didn't want him dead.
Why didn't you
fucking boy wanted to kill somebody and he fucking did.
Why didn't you help him?
I said, turn around. I said, you guys just fucking killed any of his kids.
Sierra continues to insist that Eli simply wanted to kill someone and that she had nothing to do with it. But at this point, none of what she says matters. Her phone is filled with incriminating messages she can't explain away. And now, not only is Sierra not getting her phone back, she's about to learn she's not walking out of this interview room either. Her life, as she knows it, is over.
So Eli killed your best friend. gunned him down and shot him dead in front of you, but you don't know what you think should happen, you know? Do you feel like you're to blame for any of it?
I believe it's all my fault if that's what you're asking.
Right now, I'm in the process of applying for a warrant for your arrest for Will's murder. Sierra, I'm not saying that you are the one that went over there and pulled the trigger, but some of your actions directly impacted the way all that turned out. Will's dead. We can't bring Will back. So Sierra, if it's my choice, you're going to go to jail and you're going to be charged.
Unfortunately for Sierra, nothing can save her now. The interview is concluded, and Sierra is placed under arrest for murder. Her breakdown at the end of the interview, however, hints at a much darker twist awaiting her, one no one could have predicted. By now, Detective Decker decides it's time to speak with the person who allegedly pulled the trigger, Eli. So he finally calls Eli's mother, Tiffany, asking her to come down to the station without explaining exactly why. Shocked to receive a call from the police at such an hour, Tiffany arrives within minutes. When Decker goes outside to notify her of the horrifying crime her sons are accused of, her reaction is strange, to say the least.
So I'm Detective Decker. I spoke with you on the phone. When I went to talk to Eli, he wanted you present while I spoke with him. He didn't really explain why. I mean, he's an adult, so normally we don't get that from adults.
He's severely dyslexic. He is considered disabled.
I guess our sergeant came over and talked with you and let you know that your boys had been in a shooting.
Yeah, which I don't understand. Like, when? Where? How?
Clearly, Tiffany's reaction isn't what the officers expected from a mother whose sons are accused of murder. The detective is taking a big risk by allowing Tiffany to be present during questioning. While her presence could encourage Eli to open up, it could just as easily shut him down or prompt him to ask for a lawyer. For Detective Decker, the goal is to see how closely Eli's account aligns with Tyler's and to assess Sierra's true level of involvement. But for Tiffany, she's here to find out whether her teenage sons are truly heartless, cold-blooded killers.
Hey, Fred. Can I give him a hug?
Absolutely. So you feel comfortable talking to me now? Cool. So just to be straight with you, the reason that we're here today is in reference to William Johnson.
Okay.
Do you know that name?
I have no clue who that is.
No idea.
No, sir.
Clearly, Eli is sticking to the story he and his brother concocted, completely unaware that just hours earlier, Tyler had already given him up. Tiffany did mention that Eli is severely dyslexic and considered disabled, so there's a chance he isn't lying, but genuinely unable to recall names. But Decker is about to find out whether that's true or if it's all an act.
So, and you've graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
Was that easy?
Yeah, it was pretty difficult, especially with how COVID was, and then the computer. I was better learning in class than over a laptop.
You said you didn't know that.
I have no clue who it is.
Have you ever heard the name before?
I've heard Will.
Okay, so have you heard of Will Johnson?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Just Will?
Just Will.
And who have you heard that name from?
Probably, I don't know how to exactly say her name, but it's like Sia. I just barely, recently met her through my brother, and they've been just, hanging out and stuff. That's just all I know them.
What about the name Sierra? Does that ring a bell?
Just the fact that I know her with my brother.
What did y'all do today?
Oh, we just, hanged out and watched TV and played video games and stuff. We didn't really do too much.
I was actually there today, if I might add.
Yes, ma'am.
I was there today, and I can even tell you the times that I was there, and they were also there.
What time did you leave?
So Serena, I don't know how to say her name exactly. She had gotten a call, and she told us that it was a detective or something. And we were like, okay.
Sierra ever talk about...
A moment for to try to lie for y'all ass, bro. That's crazy.
Well, if you was there, then
And
you
the
know that
other
your sons left.
The other son already told everything.
He had done told it, and they're just talking. Why he told you don't say anything? I'm gonna teach you how to do this. Well, you can't even teach yourself.
That's crazy, bro.
About her car?
she had mentioned it being possibly strapped down or taken apart and then scrapped or something.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I don't know.
Did she say where her car
No,
might have
I have no
been?
clue where it is.
It turns out Eli does know about Sierra, but he doubles down on playing dumb, just as he and Tyler planned. At least for now, he's holding out longer than his brother. Tiffany also seems to be backing up her son, reinforcing the very risk the detective anticipated when allowing her into the room. This is when the detective
and that's the thing, like, if you're gonna have a parent there, yeah, she can be in here, but you be quiet.
You can't say nothing.
We ain't asking you no question. No questions being directed towards you.
Decides to ask Eli about his fascination with guns. Something that will lead to an unexpected outcome, causing Eli to slip.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I do not, but I've done some driving on my Xbox.
Do you own any guns?
I do, but I have it as a hobby. I am not aggressive. You want to know what I own? I own... The first gun that I did get was a 22. It was a TCR, and then after that I got a 12-gauge Winchester. It's like a cyst pump. I have my Saint, which is an AR-15. I got it kind of pretty decked out. I'm really proud of it.
Mom, he's very dyslexic disabled. He's also at the point where he's 19 years old. He can't. We're saying he can't function 100% without the assistance of the parental, right? Using a lot of things as his excuses. Mm-hmm. But it's okay for him to have weapons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. This is to
you have to.
No. What you about to say?
No, I was gonna say with that's kind of vague because anybody can be considered. True. You have army vets. I mean, you have military vets that are.
True.
You know.
True. That is true.
So. But, I just had to use that as an example because you have someone that's disabled with other
like
physical things. Yeah.
So which is true. What you saying is true.
Or even mental, physical or mental. But yeah.
But if he has all these issues, gun is one thing he shouldn't be okay with your son even operating a weapon.
Yeah.
If he has that many problems.
Right.
And he knows so much about the guns.
I just do it for hobby and also for self-defense and home defense.
Do you own any handguns?
I do. Well, it's not my handgun. It's my parents' handgun. Why?
What kind is it?
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious.
Okay. It's a Ruger.
Does the 22 even have the what's the thing that you put the bullets in? No, it's like a round thing where you put the bullets in.
Oh. The one that you have is a revolver?
Yes, sir.
Does it have the cylinder in it?
As far as I can see, no, it doesn't. It's put away in their closet.
Maybe it hasn't had the cylinder in it for years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any that are broken?
I do. I have a little bit on the bottom of it is broken.
Oh, yeah. The trigger guard.
Yep.
Yeah. How did that get broke?
I had dropped it getting out of the car or something.
The detective notices how quickly Eli insists he isn't aggressive, a strange thing to emphasize unless you know you're being accused of something serious. So he plans to press Eli on that point, prompting Eli's mother to jump in and defend him.
You said something kind of struck me weird a minute ago, Eli. When I asked you about guns, you said you had them, but that you're not aggressive.
I'm not.
Why did you feel like that was important to tell me?
It's just something to throw out there,
He's a very timid guy. He's actually been abused and bullied all of his life. So he's always wanted to have a gun for protection all of his life.
I try to prevent a fight than is to provoke a fight, you know what I mean?
I got zero tolerance for bullies, so I completely understand where you're coming from on this. I don't tolerate it.
He's been seriously bullied.
The detective believes Tyler and Sierra likely put Eli in this position and knew he was going to shoot William, despite their claims to the contrary. But just as Decker builds some rapport with Eli, he shifts gears completely and confronts him with his brother's confession.
Was Tyler in any fights today? So I already know. Listen, I already know that means yes. Who was he in a fight with?
Can I tell the full story?
I would love the full story.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm trying to pry bits out of you.
No, I'm sorry.
And I know, Eli, I know that you know why you're here and why I'm talking to you.
Protect yourself and tell the truth.
It seems the pressure is working.
Cause mama like, Tyler been a screw up. Eli, protect yourself.
Not knowing that
Eli was the one
he
to
pull the trigger.
Execution style.
And Eli decides to tell the truth. Though his mother encourages him to cooperate, she has no idea that what she's about to hear will change their lives forever.
Will had kept on calling, and she had a fear him either pulling up on her because she had mentioned him about beating her up and a number of different things. We had went over as to get his phone. I told her, like, let him know that we're gonna come and get the phone, is to get the personal items off of it. And as soon as we had pulled up, he had stuck his head out the door and was already just screaming things. And he had come out in the front yard, and what's he gonna do? Is he gonna break the windshield? Like, what's his next move? So I got out of my car with my rifle and told him just to stop.
Well, your brother said.
He
got out of the car, and it was a little scuffle, and then you came in.
So for you to get out he's coming up,
and he's in his yard.
He's in his yard. Y'all pulled up on him, not the other way around. Y'all pull up on him, becoming a threat. You hop out now with your rifle.
And if I want to stand in my yard and do whatever, I'm gonna stand in my yard and do that. I don't have a weapon.
Quit approaching. Stay where you are. Stop moving. My brother got out of the car, and Will had hit my brother, and somehow my brother got this gash on the side of his head. They both fell over, and because my brother...
Well, yeah, because he gonna automatically defend himself. You said, you pull up.
It's three of y'all.
You got your rifle out and said, stay where you are. Stop moving. Now you are a serious threat to me. Now your brother want to hop his happy-go-lucky slow ass out the car, too. And want to, I'm going to pop his ass. But
if anything, William was defending himself.
And that's the main person that was defending himself.
My brother got this gash on the side of his head. They both fell over, and because my brother, he'd gotten out a revolver.
It sounds like you and your brother some little weak-ass bitches if y'all ain't got no gun. Because your brother can't fight, can't defend himself. So here they know you missed the happy-go-lucky trigger, and you gonna pull that. Cause so low-key does seem like Tyler did set his brother up to kill him because he know how his brother is. And they say you've been itching to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
So it was a whole setup for you to pull it.
The revolver that we were talking about, I don't know why he had it, but I noticed that he had dropped it. Will was going for the revolver, so I shot Will, and we were super shooken about it. So, but in my defense, I didn't want Will to kill my brother. I didn't want Will to get the gun to kill my brother. So I shot Will.
You can just shoot him one time.
I didn't have intentions of killing him. I just wanted to get the phone and leave.
How you gonna want to get somebody's phone? It's his phone. I'm so confused. He said something about a car. So is it the phone or the car?
Then y'all came over to big bag and tough. We gonna come get that shit. That's not y'all place. Then you hopped out the car immediately talking about I didn't have any intention. If you pull a gun, you have all the intention in the world to kill someone. You don't pull a gun with no intention to shoot someone. If you have intention to shoot someone, there's a possibility that this person is going to die.
Will lose their life.
So yes, you had all intentions. And then talking about I didn't plan on killing him. When you pulled the trigger and shot him in the head, what you thought was going to happen?
Okay. And not one shot, you shot him 4 times.
This is not GTA. Y'all need to...
4 times.
This
And
is
one
not
of them in the
YouTube. You
head.
can't rewind the video. This is real life.
That
You
makes
shoot
no
somebody,
sense.
they're gone, bro. Ain't no respawning. Ain't none of that.
But it turned physical, and I felt I had to shoot Wills to make sure my brother.
And he fake crying. You
I
fake
bet you
crying.
after that you feel great.
He has no tears in his eyes.
None.
I told Will and I said
Especially if they say if what they say is true, you've been itching to take somebody's life. Man, your brother done already said, because you said that all y'all felt awful. Your brother already said Sierra didn't have no type of emotion. I'm pretty sure he didn't either.
No. And he most definitely
didn't.
You trigger happy.
Those boys are always trying to protect each other. Is he alright? No?
Look how his demeanor changed that fast.
Oh my god, he lied.
Oh my god, he lied? Really?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill him.
Eli breaks down and begins recounting what happened. With each sentence, Tiffany struggles to listen as her son describes how he committed murder.
She ain't really crying either because she already knew the truth.
You know how your sons are. And 9 times out of 10 you did.
She
That's why
already
you
knew the
already
truth.
was like, they was at home. I was there. I can attest
She
to
was trying
them
to
being home.
give them an alibi. Tyler already came in and told everything. And that's where everything went wrong. Well, not went wrong, but went right. Him telling everything, and every part of y'all plan failed.
Yeah.
Because you were gonna try to alibi that they were only at home all day, but then they searched their home.
Yeah, what about it?
Where the fuck she was?
Right. I was wondering, I was like, is no one's home? Like, where you at?
But y'all all been at the house all day.
Right. But all of a sudden now everyone's MIA.
Something no mother ever wants to hear. But even as this tragedy unfolds before her eyes, she clings to the hope that her sons acted only in self-defense. That's a belief the detective is about to challenge.
Good.
I already talked to Tyler. He told me he never lost possession of the handgun. He maintained it in his grip the entire time he was there.
Okay. He never dropped the gun or anything?
No.
Well, I assume then at that point, Will was going to pry the gun out of his hands because they're both on the ground. One of them's got a gun that's like a freaking revolver.
Yeah.
One of those easily accidental guns, besides like a Glock.
So look, Eli, here's the problem that we're gonna run into, okay?
Yeah.
So you and Tyler went over there, but you went over there with guns.
For self-protection, for protection of myself.
Self-protection will keep your butt at home. That's protection. You didn't have to go over there at all.
You don't go to somebody's house that you don't know, talking about for self-protection. When I get in the car, when I'm riding, I'm going to the store, I don't think about self-protection because I'm not going with the intent to harm anybody. I've been to a lot of places. I don't think about I need to self-protect myself.
Self-protect.
Also, if you want to have the idea of all that, it's called concealed carry. First of all, do you have concealed carry? Can you even get a concealed carry without a license? Let's look this up. Let's get Google. I don't even know what to conceal. That's
What
not
you trying to
there.
look for?
Let's see, without a license. I'm not talking about Tennessee. You can open carry in Tennessee. Where they at?
New Mexico.
Yes, you can carry a concealed handgun in New Mexico without a specific license if you are a resident. But you must have the physical CHL license on you when you carrying it.
I don't think that's
because you still have to have concealed carry license on you, but you don't have to have a actual.
I thought you said without. Oh, okay. I don't know. I thought you was asking something else.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
still, yeah. So basically, I guess New Mexico. Let me see this. Is New Mexico open carry?
No, none of that.
I'm not necessarily asking.
I thought you was asking me. Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Google. No, Hold on.
They don't say.
New Mexico is an open carry, meaning it is legal to carry a loaded firearm openly in most public places without a permit, provided you are at least 19. Why go 17? And legally allowed to possess a firearm.
That's what's wrong with all these. That's another story for another day. But yeah, anyway.
But also, you carried around an assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
You had like you finna go to war.
Because she had even already mentioned that he had kidnapped her and he had beat her, so I wasn't looking forward to getting beat.
So you went over there to teach Will a lesson?
No, I didn't want to go over there and kill Will.
But you wanted to teach him a lesson.
Why would I want to teach him a lesson? I just wanted to take
Sierra and he beat her. He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
And obviously she gave him the address because neither of them knew.
Taking this directly there. If somebody's...
You said that's her... I'm not on it. I don't care about that. You said that's not...
No, I'm agreeing with you.
You said that's her personal business. Well, if that was her personal business, I'm not taking you over there. I'm not going to take you to get no phone, a car, whatever it was. Because Tyler said something about a car. You said something about the phone, which not supposed to say it is the phone. Whatever, because she told you about these photos and stuff of that nature. If that's her personal business, I'm like, girl, I'm not getting involved in that. You got to find somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to take you over there. Like, be for real. Y'all loaded y'all weapons up, drove over there
with the intent
to hurt him.
And Tyler got out thinking he gonna be Mr. Macho Man because he done did some jail time, and he gonna go over there try to fight somebody. Boy, sit your weak ass down, boy.
I got you, Sierra.
So, and it's a new chick.
Yeah,
they newly talking.
I'm gonna show you. He's not gonna mess with you again.
Yeah, because he keeps threatening you. I'm gonna beat his ass up. When he saw getting his ass whooped, his brother saw that and pulled the trigger.
Yep.
Not because he's just trying to protect his brother.
No.
Well, the biggest protection is saying, "Hey, Tyler, we shouldn't go over there.
Stay at home," like I said.
That's how you protect. It's not you pull up at his spot trying to fight him and you start getting your ass with protection. Hey, Tyler, break it up and y'all go home.
You've only known this girl for 3 weeks. And then y'all crazy.
He gave him the address because neither of them knew.
Taking this directly there. If somebody's attacking me.
How you know all of that?
What you just...
Little Missy?
Doing physical harm to me or my loved ones, then I may do something about it. He had pulled out a phone as if he was going to pull out a gun, but I had actually waited for him to see what he was going to pull out before doing anything crazy or irrational.
You keep changing
You hopped out the car with the gun immediately. He just in his yard talking shit. And you hop out talking about stay right there. You the youngest person in the situation, but want to be the overly tough person. Hopped out, you stay right there, don't come.
Where did he pull it out from?
Can I get up to do an example of how he did this? Absolutely. So he'd come out and went like this, and then went and pulled out his phone all crazy and was like acting all stupid with it. And that's whenever Tyler ended up on the ground. He had hit him in the side of the head with a phone, and Tyler pistol whipped him.
Have you taken any handgun courses, any like self-protection courses, any firearms courses?
I do a lot of training on my own time.
Okay. What does that look like?
I'll watch YouTube videos on my and just learn from the YouTube. There's a number of different gun TikTokers that I've learned from out there.
Eli only digs himself deeper when he admits he learned gun handling from YouTube and TikTok. And this is exactly where the risk of allowing his mother into the room starts to show.
Given what you said, do you really think you should keep talking, or do you want to wait and get an attorney?
I'll do what you want.
No, I'm just telling you. Given what you said, I don't know that you should keep talking without getting the advice of an attorney.
So Eli, at this point, the only thing that I'm after at this point is I'm trying to figure out of like when you can and when you cannot shoot somebody.
I've watched a lot of body cam videos on YouTube, police officers and stuff. Some of them, you should stop. Alright, I'm going to stop.
What do you mean you're going to stop?
I think...
I would have been like, you need to get up and leave.
Fuck up out of here.
Because he is willing to talk on his own. I mean, he's able to talk on his own.
And also, mom was 100% trying to help their ass get out the situation.
That's it.
She's been babying their ass. That's the reason why he's a 19-year-old.
Let's go.
Given the situation, he should probably have an attorney present.
That's not.
And that's completely up to him.
I'm with whatever she wants.
Well, you
So what do you want?
Well, you finna go to jail, so
regardless, because your brother done already told everything.
And you going for some years, so you better learn how to stand on your own 2 feet.
And not even just your brother done told everything. See,
and you better learn how to fight, because ain't no shooting up in that bit. Because you gonna say, because your mindset, your mama has already tainted your ass. I hope you get on YouTube in jail and learn some fighting videos.
That's what you gonna have to be learning.
That's what y'all need to be YouTubing. Like
how
we used to do.
Because I admit,
we used to watch fighting videos and she should have ducked right there.
I didn't learn how to fight from YouTube,
I'm not
but
saying,
I did used to watch.
But we used to dissect fighting videos, and we were fighting and uploading them joints.
Up here teaching yourselves the wrong thing.
I'm over here watching shooting videos. What you gonna go out there and imitate that? Come on now, fight. You can wake up tomorrow and just say you got your ass whooped. Shooting, somebody dead, you in jail for the rest of your life.
Have an attorney.
Cool. We're done.
I love you, son. I love you too, Mom. I can't believe you let that girl take you there.
With an attorney requested and the interview shut down, Tiffany hugs her son once more, likely realizing this may be the last time she gets to do so. Having now interviewed both brothers, the detective has made up his mind about them. He steps outside and tells Tiffany what he really thinks about Eli.
I guarantee you she's the one for you.
When I talk to Tyler is a mess. Eli he's got a different attitude. It's almost like he doesn't care.
He does. I've watched these two protect each other. Tyler used to watch Eli get bullied and watch him get beaten with a school computer. Can I ask you another thing? Is Tyler here?
Yes.
Can I see him?
Give me just a minute.
I just want to give him a hug and tell him goodbye.
You know, her making that statement like that,
she blames.
She loves Eli more than she loves Tyler.
And she blames Tyler. I ain't saying that this is true, but it seems just with that statement, it's like she blames him for... My thing is, wait a minute. You say that they are so protective of each other, but the statement you just made it seem like Tyler just watch him get bullied and beat up with computers and all this other stuff, and then never step in and protecting him. So why all of a sudden now?
No, she loves Eli more than she loves Tyler, and that's why she told Eli in the beginning, protect yourself.
Protect yourself. And I'm not agreeing with you that she loved one son more than the other, but that statement that she made is kind of weird, especially when you've been saying this whole time that they are so protective of each other. I've always been protective over my sister and my brother, and I'm the youngest. So, and that's been from forever. So, and vice versa. So, and it just didn't, I didn't wake up one day and be like, hey, today we're going to protect each other.
Or I'm going to sit back and watch somebody
I'm just sit back,
beat you with a computer.
No.
Not for someone
I wish I would. No, I don't get down like that. We're not doing that. So, yeah, that's weird.
I came in here to give you a hug.
What'd she say?
I'm telling you, bro.
What'd she say? What'd you say, Stephanie?
I just want to give him a hug and tell him goodbye.
That what she said she was going in there.
I just want to give him a hug and tell him goodbye.
But listen to what she says.
I came in here to give you a hug. And tell you to get a hug with your finger. Be with your brother. I love you very much. No matter where you are.
Well, she said she telling him to get a public defender. Mm-hmm. So what you go get, Eli? Are you gonna actually pay for it?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. A lawyer to try to get you up out of this one, it's gonna cost. Get you a public defender. I don't care who you is. You better.
That's crazy, but okay.
But I will always love you.
And I'm not saying she don't love him at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. But he done screwed up way more than Eli.
And I think that's probably what it was, because he's the older brother and he already has been locked up before. Yeah,
but I still say she loved Eli. She was a little bit more coddling with Eli than she is with Tyler.
That's okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you.
Bye.
After giving her sons one final goodbye, Tiffany leaves the police station still believing they were nothing more than pawns in a sadistic scheme, insisting Sierra alone should be held responsible. The next morning, a judge approves the murder charges against Sierra, while the brothers' charges remain pending. At the same time, Tyler asks to speak with the detective again, wanting to know what charges he and his brother might face. For Tyler, this is his last chance to shift the narrative in both his and Eli's favor, and influence how police view their roles in the killing. But for Detective Decker, it's an opportunity to strengthen the case against all three suspects. However, when he sits down with Tyler for one last time, he begins to wonder whether Tiffany might have been right. That maybe her sons aren't the monsters everyone assumed.
You alright? What did you want to talk about today, Tyler?
I just want to thank that we were set up, that we didn't know where we were going, that we were...
He done had a phone call with his mama. That's what I'm taking from this. They done had, you know what I'm saying?
Gonna go see your car, and that's as far as my understanding was.
What do you mean you were set up?
I feel like I was set up. I feel like I was dragged to the house. I feel like I was used from the beginning with. She had told me she wanted him dead, and I said, oh, I'm not the guy for you. I never offered. I never said, hey, I'm gonna kill this fucking guy for you. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
So Tyler, I'll tell you right now. I tell you right now, I don't disagree that you may have been set up.
Tyler maintains his self-defense story, however, this time he's far more adamant about Sierra's role in everything that happened. But there's something else Tyler wanted to speak to detectives for that he didn't mention up front. Earlier, Tyler was allowed a brief moment with his brother Eli, giving the two just enough time to compare what they'd told police. Now, Tyler has figured out the one major inconsistency between their stories, something he believes will help their case.
I wanted to talk to you guys. I didn't have full control over that weapon.
Over which weapon?
That 22. I do believe I dropped it.
So I asked you yesterday
if I had full control over the weapon,
and you said yes.
I did.
And then I even double checked again. I asked you.
Yes, sir, you did.
I asked you. I said, so it stayed in your hand the whole time, and you were absolutely sure it was in your hand.
And that was our pride. That was my pride.
So how did you get the gun back in your hand?
I went back and found it and picked it up.
What do you mean you went back and found it?
Well, like, whenever I was going to go get in the car, I turned around and said, where the fuck's the gun? And I went back, grabbed it, and put it back in the car.
So you understand that there's independent witnesses that saw what happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Tyler, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, also, if what your brother, if you got, hold on, didn't y'all say you pistol whipped him? Then he was down on the ground. No.
All of his inconsistent in a lie.
If y'all was scuffling, he hit you real good. Y'all was scuffling over the weapon. How he get pistol whipped? Then not only that, he was shot. The man was shot 4 times in the back. Once in the back of the head. All of that. He was down. He was not a threat.
Exactly.
If somebody is away from you, they're not a threat. Because that means you have an opportunity to retreat.
It seems like at this point you've had some time to think about
what happened.
Not only what happened, but maybe some things you could tell us to try to preserve yourself.
This was Tyler's last, desperate attempt to pull himself and his brother out of trouble. Detective Decker quickly realizes what Tyler really wants from this interview, to protect Eli and salvage whatever future they have left. So he decides to give Tyler the hard truth he's been avoiding.
What you're having a really hard time with right now is that brother bond. I've got 2 brothers. I've got an older one and I've got a younger one. I'm in the middle, okay? And that's what's really troubling you right now, is it's your brother. And your brother murdered somebody. And you helped do that. And I think that is your biggest problem. Your biggest fear right now is that you've made things pretty rough for your brother. I know what brother love is, man. I've got him. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I would do for my brothers in a snap of a finger, man. You do got a long road ahead of you, though, so.
You can hear the empathy in Detective Decker's voice. He knows Sierra manipulated the brothers.
Also, if there was a scuffle and your brother just shot him, he would have been putting you at risk of shooting you as well.
Especially if y'all on the ground scuffling, like, well, his aim that good.
You shot him 4 times, 3 times in the back, once in the head. None of them shots grazed you, hit you, or anything.
Nothing.
Because you wasn't in range. That man was on the ground. And he, pow, he trigger happy.
But that doesn't change the fact that the Chafins went to William's house on their own accord.
Yes.
Following this, Detective Decker wraps up the interview with Tyler and proceeds with murder charges against all 3. As the case moves forward, Tiffany never stops supporting her sons. She stays in contact with both boys, hoping the truth will help them find a way out of this. Jail calls capture a brief glimpse into a mother caught between the children she's raised and the reality of what they've done.
Yeah, I've been trying to video Eli for the last 30 minutes, but nobody will get to the tablet.
No, for real.
Hey, Mom.
Hey!
What you doing?
Oh, not much. We only have a few minutes. I bet they'll cut us off at 9. But you doing all right? Did I wake you up?
No, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just hanging out. It's fun in here sometimes. But, like, honestly, I don't think I've laughed as hard as I have in here just listening to some of the bullshit.
That's good. I like to hear that. I
really love you guys, and I really love all the support, and I really appreciate all the help. I think it's awesome.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't know what a good boy you were.
Oh, I know. I really love you.
Very much.
Sleep good. Have a good night.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, too.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mama.
Tiffany would go on to support her sons until the very end. But as the trial date approached, one of the trio's lives came to an abrupt end. In September 2024, while being held at the San Juan County Detention Center, Sierra suffered a severe medical emergency. The detention center could not provide the level of care required to sustain her life, and she was transferred to the regional medical center with limited brain function, where she died shortly afterwards. In July 2024, both Chafin brothers entered plea agreements. Eli pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter, while Tyler pleaded no contest to second-degree murder and felon in possession of a firearm. Eli was sentenced to 6 years in prison, followed by 2 years of parole.
Oh, hell
his older
no.
brother Tyler received 15 years in prison, also followed by 2 years of parole.
He wasn't
I
even
don't give a fuck, bro.
Wow. My goodness.
Want me to tell you one biggest reason why? She's dead.
Because she passed. Wow. Ain't that about a...
Hey, I don't know. Y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts in the comments down below for me. I guess you can, how to get away with murder. There you go. Let us know how y'all feel about it in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ Duke. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
We
are.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please